Hello there, I'm Aldrahill, and welcome back to some Victoria 2 Spain. Let me just paint a picture for you of what happened, okay? This is what happened. The UK and Iberian Empire thought, hey, Hungary should be free. We can't make them from Austria, so we should free them from Romania. The Hungarian people deserve freedom. There are Hungarians. There's no Hungarians here. There's no Hungarian people in this area. Whatever. The Hungarians should be free. Okay? Great. Free Hungary. Then maybe we could start to break apart Austria-Hungary, rubbing fists together. Germany, Russia, Italy says no. And so all of Romania, Germany, Russia, Italy band together. And the battle is fought in Africa because the German forces and Italian forces don't have a navy to leave the shores. The Russian forces don't have access to get through the lands. It's just the Romanians who are friendly with the Ottomans. So the Romanians fight in Africa. We siege the crap out of them. We blockade them. We damage their trade, their economy. We beat them in all over the world. And then Britain white peace is at 50% war score. We could have won, no problem. But they just pansied out like cowards. Like cowards. I'm really salty, in case you can't tell. And now I still have to deal with these freaking rebels. Oh, I'm salty. Oh boy, okay. Let's get all these clippers out, and let's see if we can... kill these last rebels we got going over here. Alright, and we got our little fleet. We'll go to Cadiz, where my dudes are. And there is the pre-dreadnought. Large ships equipped with sufficient armor take several hits, which means ironclads actually get better, but we also get battleships. Let's take a look at what the dreadnought means. So the battleship even. The battleship has a attack of 51, a hull of 70, and a fire range of 75. These guys are the tanks. These guys can pull some punches, okay? Let's compare them to cruisers. They also have a supply weight of 50. They are 3 kilometers per hour slower than a cruiser, but whatever. So battleship has 20 more attack than a cruiser. 20 more hull. Also, a torpedo attack has a cruiser has 2 torpedo attack, meaning it gets extra attack when it attacks battleships. Okay. It has 20 more hull, 10 more firing range. It doesn't have any evasion. Cruisers, you can have 2.5 cruisers for every battleship, and with that, for the same supply weight, you would have an effective 93 attack, not counting the torpedo attack. Way more hull, and the 30% evasion means that they just get to survive constantly. Cruisers mean victory in naval combat. We will suffer more casualties because they have less hull, but not that much. But once I can get cruisers, I'll spam them. Is that someone playing Victoria 2? My god, that's right, the Camp Goons. We are playing Victoria 2 with Spain, Iberian Empire, and HFM. We love it. I will build 8 battleships. I will 8 battleships. They use 50 supply weight. That's 400 supply weight, so I'll get up to 600. It'll also propel my score up like crazy, which is really good. Wow. Iberian communists. Okay, I think we need to pass a social reform. Let's go censored press. Please calm down. Oh, thank God, they're not as pissed off anymore. Alliance from Haiti. Why would I... Oh, I'm actually in your sphere, that's fine. Oh, thanks for the follow, King of Goons. Really appreciate that, my friend. I am streaming at least 3 times a week, and every Monday is Victoria 2 Spain Day in HFM. I love it so much. Check out YouTube if you want to watch the rest of the series, where I put up this series, and a lot of other things as well. Not everything I do on Twitch, but a lot. So I need to kill these last little icky rebels. The first to poll. The war be pronounced. Yeah, we should have an expedition. Costs 1,000. I have 3 million, so I think I'm fine. I think I'll be fine. Unfortunately, I'm never going to be able to get this. I really do not want to cause a colonial crisis with the UK over this. I really don't. I think Italy would be the great next target. Do navies block a strait? That's a question. If navies block a strait, I could invade Italy and destroy them with my superior navy and just take Sicily, because if I can just go take it for Sicily, I can take Sicily and then defend Messina because it's mountains and just stand there forever and then blockade anyone else trying to attack me, because the Germans will never have a navy suitable to take me. I have 96 ships. The Germans I'm not even seeing them on this list. The Russians have 5 ships. The Germans have one. The Germans have 1 ship. Okay, yeah, all right. Oh, because we just destroyed all of them. Yeah, that makes sense. We just literally wiped them all out. Awesome. So that would be a great way to try and take this little territory. We have troops, obviously. The answer is 100% yes. So you're saying that the straits are indeed blocked? Let me check. Victoria to Sicily Strait. Let's just check. Troops from Italy to Sicily need boats. Is that right? Enemy ships block the crossing. Okay, cool. And that will be that'll definitely allow me to do that. I'm sure if they own both, they can still move. Yes, but if I siege it down and dropping 100,000 men on here on mountains, they'll never be able to pierce it. As long as I perform a rapid fire strike onto Messina, I can take this. And with that, with the score from the battles that I'll inevitably do, and also from owning the ticking war score, I should be able to beat them. And I should be able to break Italy and Germany. I would be fighting Italy and Germany together. And as long as I build more soldiers, I will be fine. So let's get some more guards together, shall we? Because we can. People aren't incredibly rebellious at the moment, which is good, Let's get some more guards, and then let's get some artillery. I think it makes sense to try and get them in Africa, because there's just so many soldiers here. There's no sense wasting them. Equatorial, Mondabadu, and then we unfortunately do have to go back to Europe. It's annoying. I told you. Awesome, awesome. We can mess these guys up. We can do this. We can fight for Sicily, because that's the goal. If you're not aware, the goal of this campaign is to restore the Spanish Empire to its historical heights. The Spanish Empire, except for Africa, it's all of Iberia. I mean, Portugal's never part of it, but shut up. All of Iberia, all of Sicily, all of South and Central America. And we're on our way. Well, except for Brazil. Brazil's not a possibility. We've got Argentina. We're going to need this stuff, fortunately. But I mean, I'd like to make these guys a puppet, but I just know they'll find me out. So I think we could probably do this in 5 years' time. I will justify. And I want to do it in 5 years' time because great wars can happen. Take Campania. Where's Campania? You guys take Campania? Hell no, I can't take Campania. Also, it's just fruits and fish. I don't want that crap. I want Sicily. That's the goal. The goal is Sicily. Also, it is 700, 800,000 population. That's actually going to be one of my biggest population states, weirdly enough. So that'll be really, really good. Loads of soldiers from that. And also the sulfur. Look at the sulfur, man. I make no sulfur. I have to buy all of my sulfur, and I use so much. So that'd be really good. Canned goods. We need more canned goods. Also need more artillery. I need more canned goods, and I need more artillery, and I need more ammunition. Alright. Let's upgrade these bad boys. Gotta take Naples and the Netherlands. West Slav. Yeah, that was like additional goals. But I think once the wars begin, I think we can probably do it. Because the key thing is that we're in such like a defensive position that it's not that difficult to achieve, I think. I think we can probably do it without too much faff. Oh, we have to buy glass, damn it. I had hoped we make enough glass. No, let's just keep upgrading these as our population rises. We're gonna keep making stuff. Have you tried a mega campaign? I have never done a mega campaign. The most industrialized state in Italy. Why are you taking in all caps? Can't jump. Okay. It may be the most industrialized state in Italy, but it's useless to me in terms of goods, so I don't really care about that. I've never done a mega campaign. No, King of Goons. I would very much like to, but it's just so difficult. Yeah, Naples wasn't a PU with Aragon, so it would make sense. But that's Sicily is first. Then we can work up to Naples, which would be Campania. I guess actually it would just be Campania, because otherwise Puglia is all the way... No, yeah, it'd be Puglia and Campania. The Netherlands as well, if possible. But that'd be almost impossible. That'd be France. That would be France. I'd have to declare in the Netherlands, right? I'd have to declare in the Netherlands, who are allied to Austria-Hungary. Wait, why do they have Austria-Hungary? Oh, there's secondary power. Ugh. I would have to stand here. I'd have to definitely outpower their navy, which I should be able to. Stand here and just let them throw their whole armies at me endlessly. Speaking of, I should really expand these forts. Good. It's difficult and you have to make sure you don't steamroll too much in earlier games. Yeah, no, I have no problem with role-playing. I'm pretty good about that. It doesn't get really boring. Okay. Oh, so it doesn't get really boring. Yeah, that makes sense. Otherwise, you're just awesome. I'm a big fan of just messing up my games. So I'm doing a Succession game right now with a couple of the YouTubers, and I'm just messing it up on purpose. It's not on purpose, but I'm just doing some silly things. It's really fun. I'm always a big fan of destabilizing your own realm for the purpose of enjoyment. I don't want to just be a big map painter. I'm doing specific purposes. I'm trying to conquer my historical realm. Civil violence. A little bit of rebellion. Can you please just give this to me? I don't understand why you have to fight this for me, UK. Alright? We buddies. Actually, can we be friends? Why won't you be my friend? I have too many great power allies. I'm quite certain I don't. Peru, Nueva España, Las Filipinas, Haiti. There are no great powers who want to be my friend. Like, this is ridiculous. I'm so lonely. Someone love me. Why won't you love me? France? No. Italy? No. Russia? No. America? No. Who else is a great power? Japan? No, they're already allied to England. So no one for me. But that means there is someone who's not allied to another person. Yeah, we're going to go for Naples eventually, but Sicily's at least the priority. Going to work our way up, you know? I want to wait for World War I to fire. When is that? Is it 1900? I don't remember when Great War can fire. Oh, whoa, it's 1890. I'm looking up on the wiki right now. Yeah, it's 1890. Any war where there are at least two great powers on each side will become a Great War. And they also have Great War capitulation, which means the war leader of the losing side must disarm and pay. Ooh. War justification and Great Wars is reduced to 1/3. Sometimes there can be two Great Wars simultaneously. So I just need two Great Wars on each side. However, we also need a crisis. So if I wait a few more years, Sardinia, yes, is also a thing I want. Because it is actually quite a nice state. Because it has coal and it has precious metals. So that's pretty useful. Before that, we know we just need a big old pile of stuff. Where's the naval base here? There it is. Go here. Okay. Jacobins. We're gonna have to wait. I would prefer that to be like a great war, but to be honest, I'm not gonna be able to call any great power to my side, so it's not gonna be a great war. I just have to wait for the infamy to go down. Also for my truce to go away. Which is 1900. So wait till 1900 to do that, and then we'll grab Sicily for ourselves. I also need to try and grab all these. It's gonna be hell to do. French West Africa is really ugly. The hell? How'd they get that? It was unconquerable earlier. You son of a git. Alright. What about our rebels? Oh, we don't have to conquer that anymore. Good. Which means we can go down with our budget. Oh, membership of the International Olympic Committee? Yes, we accept. Give it to me. It's mine. It's mine, England. Okay? It's mine. I want it. It's mine. Militancy is rising extremely. Look at that consciousness. That is extremely high. Oh boy. Consciousness is reduced by clergy and enacting reforms. Every 10% over 50% your government spends on social reform budget. Okay. First tractor. Perhaps we should try and do more social... Oh, we already are. Oh, God. Maybe we should get a social reform policy at some point. Once we get high enough militancy, I think maybe going like trinket pensions or something would probably be a good idea. Yeah, or work... Yeah, maybe getting work days. Minimum wage is actually pretty good. Get immigrant attraction and school, I suppose. Something that's going to cost me money, I think, is the key here. Okay. Oh, need to pay attention to my focuses. Yep, and that's why I need to pay attention. Boop, boop. And alright, now we need to get one more place that has soldiers. Iberian Catalonia, thank you. Come on, UK, I don't want to fight this over you. Just give it to me. Come on. Maybe I'll get a great war. I've never understood consciousness military. Consciousness is basically, it's the people's awareness of the world around them and the desire to be free and have stuff. Suppress this now, gain terror cells. I will always rather have terror cells than an actual explosion in my hands. So we're actually building a lot of battleships. Look at that. Yeah, consciousness is kind of a hard word. And how long until I get cruisers? 5%. If I have the Bessemer process, it'd be faster. Okay. I think, to be honest, getting some naval techs would be pretty good, considering I'm now a naval power, so I really do need to watch my naval stuff. So things like naval build time reduction is good. And then these also get a lot of bonuses, just small bonuses, but they're good. Naval plans increases supply range, really useful for being able to just actually do things. Naval professionalism gives you actual organization, which means your ships can actually just keep fighting, which is also pretty important. But I think I prefer the fire control system for that build time reduction, considering how long it takes to goddamn build ships. I think I might try and spam some of that soon. Although I do actually need to get down to naval logistics, so let's go down to naval logistics with naval plans. Yep, Spanish Armada, that's the plan. And now for the absolute worst thing in the game, once again, the building of the dockyards. Oh, goody. And it costs £123,000 every single dockyard. So I can only build 30 at the moment. To be honest, however, I only need to build them in Europe because it's only Europe that actually allows me to build them. Because you can only build battleships and important stuff like that in your home continent, your home territory. Okay. Looking good. But also, any additional naval bases we build is only a good thing because it just means higher force limits, higher naval cap, which means more ships, which means more naval power. And this game is going to be decided based on naval control, because I can defend the mountainous pass into Iberia with my troops, and if I can defend my seas accurately, then I will win. That's all there is to it. That's how I'm going to win. By being smart. Maybe. Maybe. Why is no build a railroad here yet? Oh, there we go. They got 20. Look how many, 3,500 of these guys are building railways across my country. That's beautiful. Once you get capitalists, you literally never need to do that again, which is really nice. Never need to build railroads again. Okay. Give me that naval cap. So I'm currently around 1,100 naval cap. I'm interested to see what happens, what it's like in 3 years. I probably won't remember in 3 years to check it, but if someone in the comments of this video, or in the video when it finally finishes, let me know like how much it's changed by. That would be stupendiferous. My voice is very gravelly again. I feel like once I start to stream and record for a long time, my voice definitely gets a lot gravelier. I really wish there was just a build menu so I could just say how many need to be done. Just see that. Just build them all. That'd be nice. Okay, that looks like it's it. Oh, actually no. What about... Yep. Almost forgot you, Macau. Don't even have one there. Oh no. We also have this weird little bit. Still wish I hadn't lost the Philippines. The British Dominion of Australia. Ooh, look at that. They've released them as a puppet. That's not good. Have they also released Canada? Yes, they have. Canada is actually a secondary power. Wow. God. Okay. Italy is starting to climb up, but once we get all our battleships finished, we're going to start climbing up as well, which is good. Yeah, lots of stuff. That's good. Okay. And our industrial score, to be honest, is not great. Yeah, it's not great. We need more dudes. Andalusia. What's in Andalusia? We're going to go around now, and what we're going to do is we're just going to try and find and see if there's any other places that we could be getting stuff. This is Andalusia, and it's literally just grain and fish. So basically garbage. So synthetic things like oil refineries, for example, are a great buy. things that I'm never going to be able to fulfill the requirements of anyway, just start cramming them out. Hell, steamer shipyards. Let's do that too. That's me for this episode, guys. In the next episode, we're going to try and fill out a consolidated economy and figure out how we're going to do everything. I was Aldrahill, continue to be, and this has been Victoria to Spain. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.